Bob Kevoian. Robert James Bob Kevoian, born December 2, 1950, is a retired American radio host of the nationally syndicated radio show The Bob and Tom Show together with his partner, Tom Griswold. The show is broadcast from WFBQ studios in Indianapolis, Indiana. Education. Kevoian is a 1973 graduate of California State University, Long Beach. Kevoian started a master's program in 1974, but gave it up when he started working as an intern for a local radio station in Los Angeles. Kevoian was awarded an honorary doctorate in communications from Central Michigan University, where he gave the commencement speech in 2003. Entertainment career. After touring the U.S. for 3 years as sound engineer of the Young Americans, Kevoian began his radio career at WMBN in Petoskey, Michigan, in 1979. That lasted until 1982, when Kevoian joined crosstown WJML, where Bob and Tom teamed up, as a regular morning show. "We were there for 12 to 18 months, Kevoian recalls. The pairing of one of syndicated radio's most successful morning shows came when radio personality by day Kevoian moonlighted as a bartender at Harbor Springs, Michigan's Bar Harbor. In small-town radio, you needed to supplement your income by doing anything, the Long Beach State University alum states. Tom came in after a Jay Jails concert at Castle Farms in nearby Charlevoix and ordered a drink. At the end of the bar was another guy who worked in country radio. The two radio talents were talking about the inferior nature of their respective stations' cart machines. Tom overheard us and asked if we worked in radio, and I told him I was doing middays, Kevoian remembers. Tom said he did a year of radio in Florida, but was out of work and wanted to visit the station and look at the trades. 2 days later, he was hired as my PD. It was pretty wild. They achieved a 44 share in the ratings, and in order to get rid of them, the competition made a compilation tape of their best bits and mailed it to the Superstars Convention, a gathering of program directors from 300 stations where it was played. They started getting offers from all over the country. He is the producer, director, writer, and composed. Retirement. On November 5, 2015, after being inducted along with Tom Griswold into the National Radio Hall of Fame, Bob announced his retirement effective at the end of 2015. His last live show as co-host aired on December 17, 2015. On November 17, 2016, Bob and Tom were reunited when they were inducted into the Indiana Broadcasters Hall of Fame. Bob made his first post-retirement appearance as a guest host on April 3, 2017, when the show was in Cincinnati for the Cincinnati Reds home opener. Bob returned again on December 8, 2017, filling in for Tom Griswold. Bob returned March 30, 2018 and March 28, 2019 for the Cincinnati Reds opening day broadcast, and again on May 24, 2019 for the Indianapolis 500 Bob and Tom Show. Bob returned once again on April 17, 2020 to the show. On TV, The Bob and Tom Show aired nightly on WGN America and occasionally weekend best of airings until its cancellation in September 2010. Personal life. Kevoian was born in Los Angeles, California to John Hike Toby Kevoian and Jean Baker. On April 2, 2005, he married his current wife, Becky Martin. He has a son named Toby. Kevoian has stepsons named Wade and Joey. Kevoian is almost always seen wearing a Los Angeles Dodgers hat as a tribute to his father, who was a longtime employee of the Dodgers, but considers himself a big Cincinnati Reds fan. Kevoian is an avid guitar player and has written some of the lyrics and music for the show's comedic parodies. Kevoian's brother-in-law, Becky's brother, is world-renowned tuba player Rex Martin. Kevoian's younger brother is actor Peter Kevoian. His mother was on Let's Make a Deal and won a Brunswick pool table, which she traded for cases of oyster stew. She retired from the Los Angeles County Office of Education in Downey, California. Kevoian has sported his mustache since June 18, 1969, and celebrates its birthday every year. Kevoian also likes to collect large ordinary items, such as coffee cups or safety pins that are extremely large compared to their normal sizes. Kevoian likewise keeps a collection of these large items in his studio.